walk left and right. And you're like, when you see, how fast can you flee? And it's just that for like a full 2
Follow
minutes.
my lead, and we'll
And you have to run away from like
the
cat JPEGs. Or I guess they'd be BNGs.
PB in G in the G.
Yeah. Peanut butter in gynecology.
PP.
We're stepping right into the hard
Oh, did you say?
darkness.
Okay, whatever.
I'll be with you every step of the way.
Penis
Don't worry.
in gynecology.
Usually not.
Hi, everybody.
Hello and welcome to the wondrous episode of the Super Show.
Oh.
It's like everything that drugs do is doing to me now. Like my face is warm.
Is
I
it
feel
half of it's drooping?
Yeah, exactly. No, not that. I feel like inordinately joyful. I feel awake. My pain receptors are low.
Okay, cool.
You're not thinking about all the horrible things that I do.
Yeah. Your
And
your dopamines and your serotonins are flowing.
and I will not stop pissing.
Okay.
I didn't stop. I just I needed to leave eventually.
Oh, so it's like a constant stream,
Oh yeah.
but with like breaks.
Yeah. That's a good way to describe it.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
It was like an animated western, and the main character wasn't the Geico lizard, but he looked like it.
Oh, the Rango.
Yeah.
Rango was a joke second guess, but it was correct.
Yeah. I didn't. That was all I had.
Okay. I have seen that movie. It's great.
I just remember the scene where he tries to drink from a
We
bottle
gotta
and
tread
it's sand.
carefully, my silent co-star.
And I
The
think that was
guards
funny.
don't like trespassers. You're
I
gonna need an
didn't know if that
expanded
movie had a
repertoire
name
to
or if
get the
anyone else had
mark
ever seen it or if
off
I was
you.
hallucinating.
Oh, that movie's really
It's
good.
a great personal honor for me
It's very
to present
particularly
to you
animated too.
the
Yeah, it's funny.
Blink Ball.
It's our next power up.
What?
You know, we have the thing that
Come
does.
on over and
It's the
pick it
virtual
up.
boy.
All right.
Now we have
Now,
this,
open
and it
use the right
shoots
stick
balls.
to aim. Fire the blink ball at a blink
You know who
arrow
else shoots
with the
balls?
R1
Oh, that's right.
Grab those bubbles
Simone
and
Biles'
shoot them
husband.
That's true. Oh no, there's too many of them.
That was like from
I
the.
heard.
Well done.
You were like removing
That's a
the dark,
shot in a
the
million.
dark evils of your.
There was phlegm in me and I had
of
to
your
empty.
streptococcal system, which is just a more commonly a strep.
Yes. Have you ever had tonsillitis?
No,
Really?
Did you see how easy
Yeah,
we
no.
slipped by?
It's not
You'll
fun.
have that
I've
marvel
heard.
in no time.
That's mean.
what is mean?
I was gonna say was no. I don't want to say this.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay, I kind of want to know that.
Okay. With all the things that's fucked up about your body, I'm surprised you haven't had tonsillitis.
That's not mean. That's just true. Yeah, I mean, I'm disabled and I have a lot of terrible things in my medical genealogy.
Yeah.
That's just a true statement.
Okay. Cool.
It's like me talking about.
I love how bouncy that ball is.
I love it too.
It's going faster than I expected to every time.
Yeah, but it's like me talking about other facts, like in your life, which are super cool whenever I bring it up.
Yeah.
Especially right now, I'm talking about it.
Okay. Go for it.
This is what happens when I let myself choose.
You impulse.
Yeah, I make mistakes.
Oh,
do.
no.
Stops, right?
However,
Bounce on that
would
batting
this be
spray.
remedied
Take 'em
except
out.
for the fact that no one cares?
I can't believe I'm saying this.
Well, I
Stay
care
out
about
of the
who the people
spotlight.
who are gonna care,
Just stop.
which makes me care even though no one cares.
You're never gonna make the people who care happy.
Okay, but what if the people who care are people I care about whether or not they care?
Okay,
and I
but-
want to make them happy.
But what if there's two people that care and they care about exactly different things? And you only can do one thing.
This is a terrifying situation that I've never been faced with.
Welcome to YouTube comments.
I was gonna say, welcome to life. Welcome to being born. Your dad's like, oh, I wish it was a boy.
Your dad's like, you're gonna be a doctor, and your mom's like, you're gonna be a lawyer, and you're like, I'm gonna be a cat girl.
No, I didn't say that. That's not what I am. I'm not the stereotype. Stop. Stop yelling.
I'm gonna wear pink thigh highs and a mini skirt. I'm gonna program.
Gonna do that,
And I'm gonna wear cat ears.
No. Stop there.
And I'm gonna.
I found more trans bingos, by the way.
Oh, nice. I found
They're super fun.
I didn't save them. I did find a top and a bottom bingo that someone had done. They did like both.
You had me do the bottom bingo.
I did.
The two that you had me do, the bottom bingo and have you been traumatized bingo.
I had to do a drop.
Yes. Well, you didn't have me do it. You did it and I wanted to do it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That seems to be how a lot of things happen.
What do you mean by that?
Is that and then you're like, ooh.
Like how people do.
Yeah.
You're whising it like it's judgy.
No, I mean it's just like it's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I see.
No, I get it.
All right.
What's up with the light? I mean, I realize you're not supposed to be in it.
I think if it looks at you, it's like bad.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know.
Is it bad in like the way that like the Bowser light like?
Oh my god!
Oh, it's bad.
I guess
kills
that
you
answers our question. Oh.
Okay. And I was thinking it'd be bad in like the way that the Bowser.
It would like alert something.
Yeah, it'd be like, "Bwah, bwah," and then you'd be fine.
Apparently, it just kills you.
Wow.
Wait,
nice.
hold on a second. Am I getting this right? So ace, king, queen. Oh.
We'll never know. Ape, king, queen, jack, and
Joker.
Oh.
How did they produce these playing cards? This happened like yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
That guy turning into the evil that guy.
Oh.
It's impossible.
Who is saying that in that voice? Oh, we're in a saloon. What are your thoughts on that Star Trek episode where Data says that Irish reunification happens in 2024 as an example of positive terrorism?
What? Positive terrorism?
Yeah, like
need more context.
Like with a let me see if I can find the script so without playing the clip. Data Irish unification. Irish unification 2024.
From what I learned when my brother went to Ireland and Northern Ireland recently,
yes,
for a mission that was based off of the idea of learning about like political English. That's for a political science major.
Yes.
It's not. That's not going to happen next year.
Probably not. Yes, okay. The Irish unification was noted by Lieutenant Commander Data as one of the numerous examples in history where terrorism was successfully used to bring about political change. Other examples he listed were the independence of Mexico from Spain and the Kenzie Rebellion.
Those real things that happened in the past.
Well, okay. The independence of Mexico from Spain.
Well, no, I mean like the way that he said it.
Let me. The Kenzie Rebellion was a rebellion. Okay, let me look up Kenzie Rebellion outside of Star Trek Wiki.
There's just like one that was like for the fans. Is in the future.
The thing that I get when I look up the Kenzie Rebellion is Upper Canada
calling
Rebellion.
It positive terrorism is the wrong way to go about it.
Positive. That was my wrong word. I just had forgotten.
Yeah,
what
that's
he said.
why I said it was the wrong way.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it's the orb, the marble. We're one step closer to getting Oddsock, you guys.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was my wrong word. I had just forgotten what it said. Anyway, Irish reunification 2024.
Maybe that's why I feel like I'm on drugs.
Who's ready for it?
My ears aren't like working.
The island of Ireland and the Republic of Ireland will be one. And the UK will be one country smaller. Or perhaps two, if Scotland gets their way.
Yeah, I mean, with stuff that's been happening recently.
Yeah. And perhaps...
The pumpinator doesn't just blow, it can suck too. Just hold L1. I was just reading the instructions on the screen.
Call me the Pumpinator.
I don't think I will.
That's true. It's like a sauna. I guess sauna is a Finnish word.
Which is crazy because it's fucking December.
Try
Yeah,
using the
sorry,
blink
guys.
ball. Access all areas.
And-
baby.
Sorry, guys.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
For what?
For exposing what time this was recorded.
Oh. 1:13 a.m. CST, Sunday,
No.
December 31st,
They're
2023.
You're not supposed to. Well, wow. Yeah, I guess it is tomorrow.
Yeah. My chess tournament starts today.
You quit the.
No?
Oh.
What did you do?
Not a one I wanted.
Oh,
I gotta go all the way
oh,
around now because I'm supposed to get there.
you scoozy.
Scusi.
Me scoozy. This is my Italian tailor. Me scoozy. Sorry, what was the Upper
Oh
Canada
yeah.
Rebellion?
Space.
I mean, I know Upper Canada was a thing. And it was separate from the multiple other Canadas. The Upper Canada Rebellion was an insurrection against the oligarchic government of British colony of Upper Canada, present-day Ontario, in December of 1837. It was the rebellion in Lower Canada, which started the previous month. What? What is a Republic of Canada?
Find that marble. The galaxy's depending on you, kid.
Thanks, Elvis. He's supposed to be an actor for some reason.
Before you head out into the fray, remember this.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna talk, so having done a whole bunch of research about flags,
Oh, yes, that thing that you've done.
I am learning about states that no longer exist. And
Within, like states as in, like...
countries.
Yeah.
And one of the especially fascinating things to me is something like what I just found with the Republic of Canada, which existed from 1837 to 1838.
Wow.
Wikipedia does this really useful thing, where when a country or an entity no longer exists, somewhere in like the first section of the article is a preceded by and a succeeded by section. So like if it's a country, it'll be like, what was there before it was this, and like what is there, what was there directly after this. And I always find it interesting when it's the same thing both times.
Wow.
Like for this Republic of Canada, preceded by Upper Canada, succeeded by Upper Canada. It happened in Guatemala with Los Altos. Which was a state.
Whoa, that was just a gun that shot
That
you.
was just a gun. You died. you were shot with a bullet from a turret.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do.
Then so those are always kind of fascinating to me, because it's like obviously as a part of the history of this place it happened,
Yeah.
but in terms of specifically what this project is about, which is like the succession of flags, like one flag followed by this flag for each like place.
Oh, is this for your actual like school project?
No, this is for the thing I'm doing. The like long ass every flag ever for fun.
Oh, why would you do that?
I don't know. I'm having fun though.
What about just getting to Georgia or whatever?
I'm at Guinea-Bissau now.
Was that for that?
Yeah, this is all for that project.
I thought it was for
No. I did.
video that we recorded, and you were gonna do that big long. slot.
Yes. So yeah. So this it got separated into two separate entities. The funny bit and the educational bit. The educational bit just keeps growing.
Oh, it's just everything.
It's
I
everything.
thought it was just gonna be all the ones we ranked.
Well, okay. So here's my current thought process, and I kind of want to run this by you anyway, just to see if it makes any sense.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna do 194 videos
Okay.
of varying lengths.
Right.
And then once they're all done, I'll put them all together. I don't want to have to like put it all out as one giant project.
Yeah, that's fair. It'll gain more.
It'll have more time to get more traction.
That's
also.
exactly what I was gonna say.
But like, so it's very easy for this to work because of the United Nations. Because the United Nations members claim like 98% of the land of Earth. It's actually probably closer to 96 because Antarctica is officially international.
Except for the parts that are claimed.
Technically claimed, but international law doesn't respect the claims.
Interesting.
Yeah, internationally, Antarctica and the moon are the same.
Cool.
According to international law, and that no
both
one,
deserts
in that no
by
country,
scientific definition.
yeah, in that no people are allowed to claim them.
Hey, I just
No
thought
entities
about
are allowed
that.
to.
Isn't the moon the biggest desert? Well, I guess it wouldn't be the biggest desert on Earth.
It's a big ass desert though.
It is.
Okay, so my idea for the 194 videos is that there's 193 member states of the UN, and then there's Vatican City, and there's also the state of Palestine. Hot topic at the moment.
Well, yeah.
But yes, but my thought was, so I've done the flag. I'm doing it mostly in alphabetical, but I did Israel and Palestine already because I was interested in it because it's happening.
a hot topic.
Yes. And Israel's flag history, boring as fuck. It's
Palestine's super interesting.
well because Palestine is old as fuck,
Well, yeah. So is
and Israel is like 70.
really. Really?
The state of Israel was established in 1948. President Joseph Biden is older than Israel.
That's not something I knew.
So that's fun.
Oh. This song is
It's nice.
So
I'm-
many memories.
I feel kind of bad for
That's-
yelling about Joseph Biden during the song. Like I feel like I'm kind of fucking with the vibe.
No, it's alright. So much of this game means so much to me.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that I get to sit here and just enjoy this game that I really,
Yes.
really love. While talking about fucking anything. I
Yeah.
don't care.
So, the state of Israel was established in 1948.
That's probably what's gonna be when we do Celeste.
And the flag that they chose was the flag that had been used for the political ideology of Zionism for already 100 years prior to the state of Israel. And they never had any other flag. Zionism never had any other flag. So
Never wanted like an update.
no. So if I were to do a video and dedicate it to the UN member state of Israel and call it, because so my idea is to do the UN member states, and then as a part of the video about the UN member state, do all of the contested territories and like the U.S. states in the video about the United States.
Do you have your recording interesting video voice set?
No.
It's got to be different than the one you used for Super Show.
Yes, it has to be.
But for necessity.
I haven't worried about the recording part of this yet because we're not there. But if I were to, it feels really, really bad to say this is the video about Israel and spend like 5 seconds saying this is their flag, it's always been their flag, and then spend like 10, 15 more minutes on the history of Palestine's flags.
That's fair.
So the Israel and Palestine, although they're two separate states in the UN, are being combined into the Palestine video
Oh.
because Palestine is more interesting.
That is probably worse of an idea.
So okay, if I were to do a separate Israel and Palestine video, it would be like the same video.
Is there anything related to Israel
No.
that could be like you can
Okay.
bring up Israel? Because I feel like
What do you mean?
you're just
Do
doing a video about Palestine, being like, "Oh, by the way, Israel,"
Okay.
which would be worse than
Let me-
not making a full video on Israel.
Yeah.
for
Okay.
sure.
Let me see if I can. Let me do a better job of the format explanation. I don't think I
I'm really
did.
glad that you're explaining this on the Super Show.
I don't know. I gotta.
That's the first. Okay, you know how I say that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wow, I'm really glad that we're blank, whatever, wasting time, whatever, on
Yeah.
the Super Show.
Uh huh.
That's what I'm thinking. So all the time, but not for the past like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Life is great.
Okay, a great example would be Georgia. The one that I spent so long on. The main video is going to be Georgia, and the history of the flags of Georgia, which is quite interesting because Georgia as an entity has existed for about 1,000 years. The Kingdom of Georgia, which was like a conglomerate of a couple other smaller kingdoms, was around in 1100.
Holy shnik.
And as part of the Georgia video, once I'm done talking about Georgia's flags, which are interesting, partly because Georgia was part of the USSR, and so it gets a whole bunch of flag redesigns.
How many videos are gonna be like
USSR?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All of the former USSR.
Well, right, but how many? Like
It's like 20.
I was gonna say it is not a small number.
No, it's a significant portion.
How many of them are gonna bring up the United Kingdom?
Oh, so many. So many are gonna bring up Europe.
Like most of them.
So many are gonna bring up Europe because so many are African.
That's true.
And Africa, I mean, there's 2 places that don't bring up Europe, and it's Liberia and Ethiopia. Because they were.
that sounds like
Because-
2 that you would put on your trivia bingo card.
Yes, Ethiopia and Liberia were not colonized during the scramble for Africa.
All right, you
Liberia was established.
They were like the 2 that won.
Was an established independent state that started out as a colony of the U.S.
Generalization. They're the 2 that stayed winning.
Yes.
I don't know how else to phrase that.
Yeah. So Liberia was an independent state. They call themselves the first democratic republic on Africa.
Is that not at all true?
So, no, sorry, not the first. The oldest of the current states on Africa
Is that true?
that has remained independent.
You never know what
Ethiopia is the contender
lurks behind the
because
scenes.
every other part of Africa,
What was that?
you got a colonization
Anyone there?
from someone.
Back off.
But Ethiopia at the time
Wait.
was an empire.
Hey, look at Oddsock. Oh, he's so goofy.
I love it. Ethiopia at the time was an empire,
Yes.
not a
it
republic.
is. May I present
So, in terms of
Star
oldest
State
independent
and
thing
Spring
that still exists,
Oddsock.
no. Oldest republic? Sure.
Like, why not?
I don't know. It feels to me like a weird thing to say. Like, you're not the oldest. but if you
biatch.
yeah, but if you add a specific condition, yeah, babe.
They're like, I'm the oldest trans
Oddsock,
woman
let me introduce you
named
to Cloth Kid.
Erin
In this room.
Natural ghost stars.
in
Chemistry.
I was gonna get really specific personal information. That was really
Yeah.
a bad idea on the super
Yeah.
show, but saying in this room would solve that.
It did.
Look out.
I'm not even thinking.
It feels that it feels like a weird technicality,
That
but I get
was
it.
not in the script. Thankfully, I'm a master of improvisation.
So yeah, like the one that I just did was
head
Guinea.
back to the swamp. Let's see
I haven't.
about
Okay, I haven't
Sorry.
done Guinea-Bissau yet, so I've done Guinea.
Ready to step back into the
And Guinea
limelight?
is quite boring, frankly-wise.
Mm.
There was a state there. The imamate of something. It was an Islamic state in what is now Guinea. And then for about 2 years, that imamate was under French dominion. And then at the same time, the rest of what is now Guinea was part of French West Africa. As French Guinea. And then Guinea got independence. And at some
Push the
point, that
left stick in the
imamate
direction
that was under
you want
French
to go.
dominion was unified with French Guinea. And so they've had like 4 flags. They've had the flag of the imamate, which is kind of
Did you
interesting.
know
It's like a
you can
weird
scamper
pseudo
up the
triangle.
wall?
It's like a curvy triangle. I kind of like it.
Well, now
And then they've got a variation of that flag with the French flag inside of it.
Bro, I'm fucking so play every single time.
They've got the variation with the French flag inside of it to
when you're sliding down walls,
because of the French
press
control.
down on the left
And then they've
stick
got
to
the
speed
French
up.
flag
Ooh,
because
huh?
they were part of French West Africa. French overseas territories in general do not use their own flag. French Polynesia and New Caledonia are rare exceptions.
When you're sliding down walls, press down on the left stick to speed up.
Most of the time, they just use the French flag. So it's been like, so it's like the Yaamaame with the French flag, and the current flag of Guinea. Guinea has never changed their flag, and their flag is basically the flag of Ethiopia, but vertical instead of horizontal.
Interesting. You know how I've been sitting here just saying, cool, huh, interesting?
You don't care at all?
I have not been listening.
No, that's all right.
But I do find it, I do find the general topic interesting, and I would listen if I were to be, but I'm not.
That's all right.
Playing this awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm having so much fun right now.
Oh, you did like what I did. Oh! He pulled like a phantom glove in Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, maybe.
Like the wall ride.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like this game in general is going to be a lot more chill than the other things we do, which I am
so happy. With the pressure on you to comedy during director's cut, I'm really glad that there is zero pressure in this. I'm also
for me or for you?
For anyone. I'm not feeling pressure to know this game, so you should just be good at it enough at least.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't really be like an issue of like, am I gonna have fucking what's the
eggs
term?
for dinner? Am I? That was, I don't know why that was the first thing that came to mind.
Performance anxiety.
Oh, social inhibition.
Sure.
That's social psychosis.
Or you're too scared to pee in public.
Social urination.
Yo, what's the word for being a shy peer? Psych person. Okay. Oh my god, can you do XD skip?
XD skip?
You know what I'm talking about.
Is that Odyssey?
It's an Odyssey skip in the 2D section where the world is falling.
Yeah.
Can you do XD skip? Okay.
This is
a different game.
Little Big Planet 3 and not. Oh, I totally know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I used to be a big fan of Smallland.
Yeah, right? Did you see his video with Point Crow and Anthony Padilla?
Yeah. Like Point Crow. I get it.
Oh.
That was a thing that you did, and then I kind of like adopted it.
He is annoying.
Very annoying. I just don't like him that much. I don't have any specific reason.
Apparently he had beef with Smant.
He did. Which I thought was a joke, and then I saw a video that was like, Smalley cries on stream, and I was like, this has got to be a joke. And then like halfway through of him crying and turning off the fucking stream about the issue, I was like, oh, this is actually real.
Yes. They appear to have are friends now.
Yeah, I believe it. It's like fucking.
I'm happy about it.
The issue was that like this man said something and accidentally kind of like used his audience as a weapon against Point Crow, but didn't mean to.
Yes. That is my understanding.
And then Point Crow
as
was
well.
like, "What the fuck?" And then Samantha was like, "I'm sorry, I don't know how this happened."
Yeah.
But he was still kind of like seeing it as more of like a jokey thing, so responded like in a more jokey way, which just made it worse. And then shit came out. And it's like we should just stop. We should learn our lesson here and be better creators about our audiences.
Yes.
That's what I got from it.
And I believe from
Which
having
is generally true. If you're listening to this and you're a fan of us, which first of all, hi Blue.
Hi Super Sa- Hi Lolo. Love you.
I'm probably not, but maybe Timothy.
Oh yeah. Maybe. That'd be cool.
Anyway, personal friends aside.
Yeah. Hi everybody.
Just generally speaking, if we talk about people that we don't like,
Zebra Gamer.
attack them. No, I'm kidding. Like, fucking, we're just gonna do that, and like, don't attack them. And we do not have an audience to the point where it's our responsibility to not talk about people that we don't like.
No. And I mean, even if we did generate like a comment on their video that was like, "Hey, the Super Show said fuck you." Exactly, it'd be one comment.
But if we were to have the level of views like
we're allowed to be irresponsible right now.
That can like level up to like a beast. Even if you say don't attack this person in this video. Like that isn't enough sometimes. Which is important.
In the words of Point Crow, do your beef in private. That's not
all the
exact.
time.
It's not exactly what he said, but it's
Beefing
pretty
with
much what
Gravin
he
like
said.
20 minutes ago.
Tell me when
kidding.
you're beefing.
I'm kidding.
Holy shit.
It is
Next up for
about
you
time.
is the
What the
cigarette,
fuck?
where Toggle
Yeah.
is waiting.
Did you not know?
What the hell?
You didn't know?
How did I?
Small
How did we do that?
He's got
I
it all.
farted 12 times.
I really hope you weren't counting.
I,
That's
but
not
I didn't fart a single time.
okay.
That's the white
Good. Oops, here goes.
But what if we try? Maybe just once. We never did it at all. What if we did it once and then we learned?
One couldn't hurt.
It couldn't hurt too bad.
Except you might. Alright, nope. Nuh-uh.
Tight penis.
Yeah. Butthole being stretched by the force of the fart. Eat cereal out of it.
Look at Oddsock. He's so upset right now. You did that. You did that to Oddsock.
No, I'm sorry. Just because you're a weird sock.
I mean, that is his name.
Yeah. Nope.
There's 3 levels of it.
What?
Back for more.
So
hmm?
silly.
Looking for prize bubbles?
He's so silly looking.
Oh, there's. I forgot.
No.
Oh, I mean, doesn't help. I'm looking at the camera.
Haven't you cleaned this out?
Yeah. That's incredible. Oh no. That was.
Where top of a lung comes from. Not, I mean, it's
Pretty
kind
sure
of
you
obvious.
got the mark.
It's not like a,
An actual question that you just asked.
yeah, I mean, no, well, yes, well, no. It's like, I don't want to go too long about this because we're about to end the episode. There are
Back for another
idioms and
take.
sayings that just don't make any fucking sense if you were to take them the way that they are with words. Cough of a lung is not one of them. What I meant is like who said it.
Coughable lung.
Back
Cough
for
up
more.
along.
hmm?
Oh.
Looking
Like
for
who
prize
was
bubbles?
the first person? Where is the first written
That's
evidence?
This is so fucking cute, bro.
Aww.
Look at this little guy.
You're a
And they
fucking...
made him red so that he looks like the guts of the creature that he's inside of.
Okay.
That was just a fun
Haven't
thing
you
for
cleaned
me.
this out already?
You should have fun in other ways.
Yeah, like with my beef on my own. But it's
Sometimes.
much easier to traverse with oddball sock.
Oddball sock.
Looking a little slow, sock thing. Get your willy backside
Not
over here.
call me sock bang.
You're slow as hell, sock thing.
Holy shit, I feel offended, and I'm not even Oddsock.
You're not even a sock thing.
Precisely.
Toggle,
Oh, that's
the
what
second
it is.
hero of
I
legend
feel
is in the
offended and
cigarette
I'm
shop.
not even a yiff
Cross
slut.
the bridge to start
I
your
don't know if
journey.
that's true.
Are we gonna end the episode?
I don't think you might not be offended, but you definitely are. Yeah, all right.
Are we gonna
I
do
guess so.
another?
No.
Oh.
We need to sleep. It is 1:30 in the morning. I'm right. You're the one that said that.
I know, but like I'm kind of enjoying this. No.
No.